Interviews. How many people love to do interviews? I feel like a lot of people love being the interviewer. However, whenever the person sits down on the side of that person as interviewee, we always get a little bit nervous. And I think the reason why is because we haven't built enough repetition in telling our story. What makes us successful? Why we'd be a good fit? Whenever we get that dreaded question on, tell me about yourself, we don't know what to say. And that's why I believe that the communication, working on communication is extremely important. For when we get those questions, we can articulate clearly to people on who we are, what we believe, what values we hold. And I've been thinking a lot about interviews as I was talking to some folks the other day just about what are some great tips for interviewing. Now, if you're an interviewer, then you're probably using something that what I call BBQ, behavior based questions. And not only these help for that interviewer to understand about that interviewee, the person they're looking to maybe hire, but as the interviewee, you should be using those same questions back. And behavior based questions are basically questions that help a person determine what kind of behaviors people take in certain situations. One of the best questions, or the best way to do this, is say, tell me about a time when XYZ. If you're trying to understand, especially as an interviewee, somebody's leadership skills, who am I going to be reporting to? I ask a question like this. Tell me about a time when you had some struggle with one of the people who report to you. How did you handle it? And what was the outcome of that? Now, a lot of times interviewers will kind of pause for a moment and they're like, wait, are you interviewing me? And then you would say yes to that, right? Because it's super important for you to understand who you're getting involved with, just like it is for them. Now, if you're going to ask those type of questions, definitely be prepared to be able to answer those type of questions as well. And that is just where it's going to come about repetition. If you Google behavior-based questions, you'll see a list of, I think I come across like 100 questions that people might ask. Go practice them. Get some repetition with them. So that way you feel good about answering them and then you feel good about delivering those questions back.